We are live on location, destination. You gotta say unknown. Okay. Okay, we're at the museum. We're with George. And you want to introduce yourself?
I'm Sandy.
Sandy?
I don't do it with us.
Okay. Okay, we're heading to the museum now. Wow. Here we go. Oh, this is amazing. I am so thankful and blessed for this.
I'm going to the restroom before we start.
Okay. And this is the back of it. Wow. It's actually raining. Here is Mr. George Weiss, the grandson of the beer. The beer man. Okay. Wow. All right, sir. I'll be the last one. Oh, wow. Wow. The V.I.P tour. This is amazing.
This is our meeting room.
Oh, wow.
Okay, now you're going to have to hold on a second.
Is this a house that was in the corner of...
That's the first house built in Essex.
First house in Essex?
Yep.
Wow.
1923.
Same one right here, right?
Yes.
Or the further distance away?
Yep.
Huh. Well, and this is the fire station here when it was operational?
Yeah.
Is this before it was turned into a museum?
No, I'm going to show you up front.
Okay, okay,
And it will show you the progression
okay.
that it was built.
Well, and it's... Time is 9:59. Exactly 10 o'clock. We're supposed to be here. Exactly 10. And we made it exactly 10. We're live on location. Destination unknown. Now today we are at...
The Heritage Society of Essex and Middle River.
All right. Okay, George, you want to do the first walkthrough?
All right. Here is a collection of cameras.
Oh, the cameras. I remember them. I don't remember the boxes now. This is what, 1946 to 51, 33. Wow. Oh, these are way past. Oh my God. 1932. You got them all in here, don't you?
Yes. Now,
Oh, I bet they're heavy as crap.
here is their enlargers.
Oh, what is it?
An enlarger to enlarge your photograph.
Oh, this is the old time one.
Absolutely. From the 1800s.
Oh, wow.
And
Awesome.
it probably weighs 150, 200 pounds.
So the object is when they take a picture
They lower this
to that.
up or down.
Okay.
See the bar? Loosen this, you raise it up, you raise it down. It enlarges the
All
photograph.
solid steel. All right.
That's iron.
Iron, iron.
Okay.
Oh.
Now this is the Chesapeake display.
I like that. Who made that one?
I did.
You made this?
Yes.
Incredible.
And
Oh,
then beer
man.
cans, you see.
Wow.
How many beer cans do you think you see?
2. Oh, I mean, oh. Okay.
It's called an infinity box.
It is infinity. Wow. How did they do that? How do you make them go all the way down that line like that? That's really super cool.
George, do you need a battery change?
Mm-hmm.
No. And here,
What are these? The bats?
These here
Mm-hmm.
are how they used to do the big fish nets and knit them together.
With this?
Yes,
They were actually rods of.
that's
They're
what
huge. They
they.
look like little bats.
True.
Amazing.
That were the big deep sea nets, and the smaller ones were for the small net.
Are they wood? They were also
Yes,
wood?
They're all wood.
Well, amazing.
And these are your tack and block and tackle. They're raised and lowered as sails.
Wow.
And these are all different styles of the boats.
There's Popeye sitting there with his
Yeah.
plate. The sailor man.
There's a painting I did of an old warehouse up in Hatteras, where a cracked up boat
I remember
was
that.
gonna be.
That's still there? Is that still?
Yes.
This is not operational, is it?
Yeah, it's still operational.
People still in that?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Cool. All right.
Yeah, moving
wow,
on.
this is amazing. This is the original ceiling, right? Is this the metal one?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the
Are
original.
they copper or is that a 10 up there?
Tin.
10?
Now you can step in.
Okay.
Watch the step.
That's a step.
Look up.
This is a hose tower.
Oh, this is where they stretch the hoses out?
Yes.
They would climb this ladder,
Uh-huh.
hang the hose over, and they would drip dry.
And
they wouldn't
right
rot.
there is the wooden ladder that they used
Oh, this
to
one.
go to a fire, both of them.
Oh, oh, wow.
Yep, that's the original ladders. Now, why would you take a wooden ladder to a fire?
Why would you?
I don't know.
Because you're
Nobody
outside.
thought about it?
Because you're outside.
Oh, okay.
And right now, it would be impossible to take these ladders out of here. You'd need a crane.
Oh, they won't go
take
this
it.
way.
No.
No.
Too tall.
They were put in here
Okay.
when there was an opportunity to go through a window. Once they were in, you can't take them out.
And forever. Safe.
Now,
Wow, this is amazing. I like
this
this.
here is your,
Why use your oxygen if you're not going to put it on?
Oh
this
my
is your-
God, you got so much
this
amazing
is your toy
stuff.
store.
Wow.
You have Lauren Hardy dolls,
Okay.
Shirley Temple, and all these are German dolls.
Now, are they porcelain heads?
Yes.
Or- okay, all porcelain heads. What's the oldest doll in here that you know about, George?
It would probably be Shirley Temple. I would imagine some of these German dolls
Or up in age?
are up in
German
age.
dolls are over here, yes. And Shirley Temple and Laurel and Hardy are sitting right there in the black. See the
Correct.
black?
Okay, and she's in the
Shirley,
blue
yeah.
and with the red thing.
Yep.
Redmond. Wow.
Right. And you see them in the baby carriages that were original.
These are the ones really people had the babies in, not
Absolutely.
little toy babies.
Here's your
I remember this,
And this
the fortune teller.
was donated to us.
Now, what year is this thing?
That's in the 40s or 50s. Most
Wow.
likely late 40s.
Does it still work?
Yes.
It does work.
So we get to see our future, maybe, if I put the right amount of money in it.
Yeah.
Wow, this is
German
really
dolls.
amazing.
And here's the really expensive German dolls.
Oh, wow. Now everything's porcelain, even their hands and their feet, their body is all
Yes,
porcelain,
yes.
not just the middles too.
Correct.
Now, George is going to tell you about that bicycle.
Yeah, let's talk about the bicycle.
This bicycle is the original Bozo the Clown spike.
Oh, wow.
His family donated it to me. It's from 1938. And I actually worked with him in his shipyard around 1972.
Did you just click a button? I just saw a flash of light in there.
Yep.
No,
You didn't?
no. Absolutely not. When this is on, it stays on, nothing changes.
You can walk in there with her.
Oh, wow. This is Bozo. It's just
And all those
amazing.
cars.
Can I touch it? Wow.
That bike was swing by itself.
This swings by itself when we do paranormal events here.
Of course, people don't think, they don't believe in
It
ghosts.
goes by itself. And the baby doll in the carriage blinks her eyes.
Really?
Yep.
Let's see if she blink for us. Let's see. Can you give us a blink? Wow. You never know when something's going to happen, right?
A lot of people don't like those toys up there.
They
Santa Claus and the...
say these toys are spooky
Uh-huh.
for them
They're spooky.
because if you look at Santa Claus,
Oh, I love them. Like the trains. These are all original trains and everything?
Oh, yeah.
yes, everything's original. All those cars are handmade. If you notice, there's
Remember the Hess truck?
you remember that type of spaceship was from the early movies, the old black and white movies and adventures that they used to put on once a week.
Now, wow, I've never seen one of these before. What year is this old toy, the old fire truck?
I have no idea.
Wow. That's really neat.
Same way, here's a make-believe vacuum cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
Now these little dollhouse toys over here, sometimes during paranormal events, the drawers will come out and fall on the floor and find them on a shelf.
Now, these are all handmade toys too,
Yeah,
wooden
yeah.
ones?
Yes,
From
all the
what
furniture.
time period did you think these are
Oh
from?
God, they're gonna be.
Early 1900s?
18 and 1900.
1890s?
Yeah.
Let's go across the way to the music room.
Okay, music room. Okay, all right, Bozo. Love it, love it. Ah, there we go.
I'm going to.
I can't believe this. Look at the
Okay,
clocks.
I'm
I remember some of them clocks in my grandparents' house.
Some more clocks.
I remember them. Grandma had a couple of them. Okay, let's
Here's
go
the music
inside the music room. Number 29.
Okay, so there's two people in here that are recently deceased. Daddy Cool,
Yeah,
You knew him?
Yes, yes, I do.
and that
Buddy
is
Love.
Buddy Love.
We're live on location. Destination unknown. We're at the Heritage Museum in Essex. And we're getting ready to go upstairs with Sandy. Is going to be there. The commentary about this. All right. First thing is the big phone on the wall. Wow. Now, I found one of these exactly like maybe about, I don't know, 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I should have kept it. I just threw it back.
I think
I
the
don't know
rings
why.
are some kind of
I
way.
didn't know why I got it. Oh, cool. And
That's
these
the
are-
kind of irons
these-
they used to put them on the stove, heat them, and then iron with them.
Now I do
wearing
find them.
electric.
I do find them a lot when I dig sometimes. I probably find about 5 or 10 of them. But again, I never save them. Guess it's because they're heavy.
This is just like some old
Dishes.
china dishes.
Oh, 76 bicentennial.
You're gonna like this room.
Okay, here we go.
This is our military room.
Oh, I love military stuff. It's my favorite thing to find in the whole world. Ah, the
Okay.
room of heroes.
This I'm gonna point out to you specifically.
Okay, okay.
Um,
You want to do that now? Okay.
This is a uniform of a Marine
Gotcha.
that was killed in combat. There is his telegram, Western Union, that went to his parents when he was killed in combat, and his Purple Heart. Okay. The reason I'm pointing this out
Okay.
is because we were affiliated with the Lemke Luther Whitehead Memorial down at the cemetery. And they wanted to display his uniform in an honorable way. So we went to look for a case for this.
Wow.
And
Beautiful.
we couldn't find one. So eventually I went on the internet and I found this case. And the reason I'm pointing it out, it came from California. It was shipped here.
Okay.
And when it got here, they brought it to the, they didn't want to, but they brought it to the steps and they dropped it there. And they were going to leave. I said, no, we're going to open it because I got to make sure everything's intact. Well, the glass in the back was broken. So actually, George had somebody local fix the glass, but the company had to pay for it. But they would not bring it in this room. It would not come through this door. So George and one of our members had to bring it around, bring it down that step on a dolly to get it in here. But
looks heavy.
It's heavy. And my point is, see this little dot here that looks like a piece of the furniture?
Okay.
It's the light. Okay?
Oh, wow.
It's the light to this case.
Oh, that is super cool.
Okay? And this gentleman's name is John Whitehead. And if you ever go to Lamke Luther Whitehead Memorial at Holly Hill Gardens, his name will be honored there as well. But I'm pointing this light out because I come in here sometimes when there's nobody here and this light is on. And I come here and I turn it off and I'll come back the next day and the light is on.
And nobody else was in here?
Nobody here. Nobody been here. So I guess the spirits want to light the guy's uniform. So
he's a hero.
Yep, he's a hero. So over here, Al Classy was a prominent member of the neighborhood. And he passed away too. But all these things in this case came from his house. He personally asked me to come and get them.
Oh my God.
And, you know, he was a good friend of mine in George's. So I went and got them. And when he passed away, I asked his sons if they wanted his artifacts back. And they said no.
Aww.
My dad wanted them in the museum, leave them stay there. So we keep them here.
Cool.
Did George tell you about the ladies' dresses downstairs?
Yeah, yes I did.
Okay,
Yes, you did.
well this is the uniform of the father of the ladies with those dresses. It's a Navy uniform. So, this is a really like...
Tears in my eyes.
Too. There's a lot of stuff
Some of this
here.
stuff is hard for me.
Yep. So...
Wow. As you can tell, I'm very patriotic.
Yeah, I get it. This is a room that's near and dear to my heart too. See these postcards? These are the kind of cards that the men would send home to the ladies.
Okay.
I don't know how they ever come up with these kind of things, but like here's a birthday card and
they drew these? These were drew.
I guess. Look at this one. It says to bring you success and luck in your navy blue. So I guess moms were sending it to their sons.
Yeah.
This room here is now a quilt room, but originally this was the room where they did the fingerprinting of the prisoners. So
For the bad people.
the fire people were basically downstairs, other than the courtroom, and the firemen were also in the other side of the building where we're going to go to, and the police were back here.
Wow.
So, but this, I'm going to point this out to you. See all these little squares of stars? Now remember, this is a free museum.
Okay.
We've done everything on fundraising, okay? And everybody that works here is volunteers. Well, that room that we came to in the back was full of sewing machines.
Yeah.
And the ladies used to go back there and sew. Okay, but each one of these little squares, if you look at it close,
They got names.
around each point is a name. So what they did was they sold the point of the star, and the ladies would engrave the name. So they sold it. I don't know what they sold it for, but say it said it for a quarter.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
each person's name on the star was a quarter to raise money for the museum.
Yes, yes.
And that's how this quilt was built.
Wow.
This particular one.
And it was all done for you.
And this was
for
all
for
done
the heritage.
handmade. This is all handmade. See the little. There's one in the picture frame
Yes,
over there.
yes.
And that's how it got started, and then they
So
put
that
it all
was
together.
separate? That was, I mean, that's
They were
before it
just-
was sewed on?
Yeah, they were
Okay.
just showing you how it was made.
Okay, okay.
But
Wow.
all these things, all these quilts were handmade by these ladies.
Incredible. And you know, that's
Did you
got
just hear that noise?
We heard something and nobody's here. I think it was in this, it was here.
I don't know what it is. But
Now, I'm pretty
that's
sure
just like the noise that I just showed you on my phone.
you all can hear this because this microphone is really high tech here. So, wow. So yeah, you just heard something paranormal
I did.
noise. I did too, and I'm pretty sure the camera picked that one up. Wow. Old time. I remember them at my grandma's house. I don't remember anything like this, but I remember the old clocks she used to still have.
Okay, now over there, that one, that is like all the old, before computers came along and cell phones. That's how they used to communicate.
So this was like the big time computers back in the day, right?
Typewriters
Typewriters.
and ad machines and that kind of stuff.
Wow.
On this side is the bottles.
And this is where Groundhog should be at right now, but he has to work. Oh, wow. Popular Club. Wow. Oh.
These are the like ceramic kind of bottle.
Yeah, but I never really seen one with a star like that before. I found many of them like that, but never with a star. Oh, wow.
Lots of milk bottles here.
Yeah, Groundhog's gonna like this. Wow. All right, but wow.
And this is a display from the Baltimore Bottle Company. Here's a picture of the guys right there. And these guys actually rented a space from us for years. They stopped. These bottles used to be downstairs. We moved them up.
Reliable on location, destination unknown, which is a Heritage Museum of Essex.
Badge. And this one is a school guard.
A school safety badge that I'm donating to you all. And that thing is in mint. I think it's done in silver because it came out of the ground just like that. I'm like, oh, couldn't believe it. And I was always more happy with this one because I always wanted to find a Martin's badge. And I found it like this. And when I said, oh God, I know it is. It took me about a minute or two to look at her, and I turned around and I said, yeah! I started screaming. So my little crazy stuff I do. So, and the mommy marble.
Okay, Rob, what is your name, Robert?
Robert?
Okay, and spell your last name for me.
Lentz. L-E-N-T-Z. And I'm a junior. I guess you put junior, huh?
Lynn.
Lentz. Lentz.
And your phone number?
443.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Nobody heard that.
Place item will be located. It'll be in the museum.
Yep. Oh, wow.
Person who received it. I'm putting George's name down.
Okay. So this makes 4 museums I'm into. This is number 4. So it's good to be number 4 for here. Yes. So. Thank you, George. Thank you, Sandy. I waited a long time. I've been asking you for a couple years for this, right? And you're probably getting tired of hearing, when are you going to do it? When are you going to do it? Well, today's the day. And today is May 5th, right?
Yes.
May 5th, 2024. Wow. And it won't be my last because I got a few more things to give you guys before I go on my trip.
By the way, we knew a Charlie Lynn.
You did?
Yes.
Same spelling?
Same.
L-E-N-T-Z?
Yeah.
Wow. Was he good? Was he cool?
Yeah, he was a good guy.
Most Germans are. You're German, right?
No, I'm Austria.
Australia.
Which
Australian.
Austria.
Austria.
Yeah.
Austria.
They used
Sounds similar.
they used to be part of Germany.
Okay, I gotta sign it. Okay.
Okay.
All right, that's official. All my treasures get to go in the glass. Oh, mommy marble.
And he used to be
Extremely
a cop
rare.
also.
Okay, I'm going to put it back in here for right now.
Okay.
And then I'm going to lock it up until we get down here and display it.
All right.
I'm
All
gonna put
right.
it in that case.
And you can put all this back in here. You can keep them all. I don't need any of that.
You need the
Nah,
bag?
need none of the bags. No.
Okay. Actually, I'm going to be here tomorrow, and I will make sure it gets displayed.
All right. So the next time we'll come here, I'll come here with the groundhog, and then we'll donate my mom's roller skates,
Okay.
if that's okay.
All right, we're done, and there's your Civil War.
Okay, we're done. So remember, respect the life, be kind. Say see ya. See ya. All right.